You're looking at a woman who was publicly silent for a decade. Obviously, that's changed, but only recently. It was several months ago that I gave my very first major public talk at the Forbes 30 Under 30 Summit. 1,500 brilliant people, all under the age of 30. That meant that in 1998, the oldest among the group were only 14, and the youngest just 4. I joked with them that some might only have heard of me from rap songs. Yes, I'm in rap songs. Almost 40 rap songs.
In the ever-evolving story of Monica Lewinsky, a new chapter unfolds. As 2024 comes to an end, the woman who once dominated headlines for reasons beyond her control is now sharing her narrative on her own terms. Through a series of intimate interviews and carefully crafted social media posts, Lewinsky has begun to lift the veil on her personal life. Join us as we delve into Monica Lewinsky's 2024 dating revelations. From the White House to dating apps.
What I did, it was bad, but it wasn't like I thought. Let's see, how can I think about the most stupid thing I could possibly do and do it? This is not a defense, it's an explanation. It was awful.
The story of Monica Lewinsky, a 22-year-old White House intern who became a central figure in one of the most infamous political scandals of the 20th century, has captivated the American public like few others in the history of politics. The affair with President Bill Clinton, which began in 1995, ultimately led to a media frenzy, a presidential impeachment, and a profound impact on Lewinsky's personal and professional life. In the immediate aftermath, Lewinsky found herself thrust into an unforgiving spotlight. The public humiliation was intense and relentless, forcing her to retreat from public view. For nearly a decade, she sought solace away from the prying eyes of the media and the judgment of the public. She grappled with the weight of her past, struggling to forge an identity separate from the scandal that had come to define her. But as the years passed, a resilient Lewinsky began to emerge from the shadows. She pursued higher education, earning a master's degree in social psychology from the London School of Economics. This period of self-reflection and growth would prove crucial in shaping her future approach to both her public persona and her personal relationships. As Lewinsky cautiously re-entered public life, she found her voice as an anti-bullying activist and a producer. Her experiences had given her a unique perspective on public shaming and cyberbullying, issues she would go on to address with passion and insight. In the realm of dating, her past experiences have undoubtedly influenced her approach. The scrutiny she faced in her youth has made her fiercely protective of her privacy, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Yet, as she navigates the dating world of 2024, there's a newfound confidence in her demeanor, a testament to the personal growth she's achieved. Interestingly, a recent interview with CNN anchor Jake Tapper brought to light a little-known chapter in her dating history. Tapper's reminiscence about their quote-unquote G-rated date in 1997, just before the scandal broke, offers a poignant glimpse into the life Lewinsky might have led had history taken a different turn. The shadows of scandal.
It was definitely not a straight line to that, and it was not a linear process at all. So I think that it happened for me, it happened in stages, because also my ability to even see and understand what had happened to me and the consequences of some of those things didn't become apparent for years, for a decade. It wasn't until I got out of graduate school, I had a master's in social psychology from the London School of Economics, and I couldn't get hired.
Wow.
You know, and so then I started to realize, oh, this is a lot more damage to me, to what had happened, than I had realized at that point.
The Clinton scandal cast a long and dark shadow over Monica Lewinsky's life, its impact reverberating through the years in ways both profound and unexpected. For nearly 2 decades, Lewinsky's name became inextricably linked to the affair, her identity reduced to a salacious footnote in political history. This public perception seeped into every aspect of her existence, creating seemingly insurmountable barriers in her relationships, career prospects, and even mundane daily interactions. The scandal's ripple effects extended far beyond Lewinsky herself, touching the lives of others caught in its unforgiving wake. Kate Nason's story provides a moving and often overlooked perspective on the affair's far-reaching consequences. As the wife of the man who introduced Lewinsky to President Clinton, Nason found her own life upended when she uncovered her husband's infidelity with Lewinsky. This interconnected web of relationships underscores the complex human drama behind the sensational headlines. In the face of such an overwhelming and relentless public scrutiny, Lewinsky's journey to reclaim her narrative has been nothing short of extraordinary. With unwavering determination, she has steadily worked to redefine herself, not as a victim or a villain, but as a multifaceted person with her own voice, agency, and purpose. Through meticulously chosen public appearances, thought-provoking essays, and her passionate anti-bullying advocacy work, Lewinsky has gradually but decisively reshaped the public's perception of her. She's ingeniously transformed her painful experiences into a powerful platform for discussing crucial issues like cyberbullying and public shaming. However, navigating the treacherous waters of the dating world with such a highly publicized past presents unique and daunting challenges. Potential partners often approach Lewinsky with preconceived notions, their perceptions shaped by years of sensationalized media coverage and heated public discourse. The weight of her history can create a palpable imbalance in new relationships, with Lewinsky having to overcome not just the typical hurdles of dating, but also the heavy baggage of her past notoriety. Despite these formidable obstacles, Lewinsky has approached her personal life with admirable courage and refreshing authenticity. She's been candid about the difficulties of dating in the unforgiving glare of the public eye, acknowledging the impact of her past while refusing to be defined by it. Reinvention and Self-Discovery.
And I didn't set out to reclaim my narrative. I set out to heal. And healing for me was, I would try anything. I did a lot of consciousness and energy work, but I've also had a lot of therapy. So I think it was this process. And as I changed, the world was also changing. But it eventually became, it was around seeing what was now happening, this new landscape online to other people that made me realize, well, there may be some validity or some help in, like, if I'm the poster child for having been publicly shamed and my life may not be great right now, but I'm still here.
From the ashes of scandal, Monica has emerged as a formidable anti-bullying advocate and a successful producer, carving out a new identity that transcends her past notoriety. Her evolution into an anti-bullying crusader was born from her own experiences with public shaming. Leveraging her unique perspective, she's become a powerful voice against cyberbullying, delivering TED Talks and spearheading campaigns that resonate with millions worldwide. This pivot allowed her to transmute her pain into purpose, offering hope and support to others facing similar ordeals. Her foray into production, particularly her work on Impeachment: American Crime Story, marked a pivotal moment in Lewinsky's professional journey. By serving as a producer on a series that dramatized her own story, she seized control of her narrative in an unprecedented way. This bold move not only showcased her creative talents, but also allowed her to confront her past on her own terms. The impact of this professional growth on Lewinsky's personal life has been profound. Her newfound confidence and sense of purpose have inevitably influenced her approach to relationships and dating. No longer defined solely by her past, Lewinsky now brings to the table a wealth of experiences, achievements, and a hard-won wisdom that shapes her romantic choices and interactions. Love in the limelight. In 2024, Monica has once again captured public attention, this time with candid revelations about her current dating life. In a series of thoughtful interviews and social media posts, she's offered unprecedented insights into her romantic pursuits, painting a picture of a woman who has found a delicate balance between her public persona and quest for personal happiness. Her approach to privacy and public disclosure regarding her relationships has evolved significantly. While she remains protective of her partner's identities, she's become more open about her dating experiences. This newfound transparency seems to stem from a place of self-assurance, with Lewinsky expressing comfort in sharing aspects of her personal life on her own terms. She now embraces a more fluid concept of partnership, valuing emotional connection and mutual growth over societal expectations. And she's revealed her adoption of unconventional dating strategies, She's embraced technology, experimenting with AI-powered dating apps that prioritize compatibility based on shared values and life experiences. And she's hinted at a blossoming relationship that has taken many by surprise. While maintaining discretion about her partner's identity, she has shared that this connection has challenged her preconceptions about compatibility and timing. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever had to reinvent yourself after a major life event? Let us know in the comments section below.